Hello. So I did a bit of an unboxing vlog. I unfortunately got sick this past week, so some of the sound is a little bit quiet or scratchy, so I apologize for that. But might not be the most exciting thing, but I did some broken binding unboxings, a haul from a grocery store, and something else. I don't remember, but I just put together, so I will roll it now. Hi. So I'm actually about to just go in for a yoga class, and I got some books yesterday at the grocery store. We have a Schnucks, and I guess Schnucks? Yeah, I think it's a Schnucks. And they had some discount books there, really cheap, so I got them, and I figured I would put this in a vlog or some clip that I'm going to do in the future. But I got this one, Shadow of the Fox, by Julie Kagawa, I think it's pronounced. I've seen her before. She wrote the Iron Fae series, which I heard is really good if you're like an actual young adult, but it feels a little bit young for adults, so I haven't read it yet. I know it's very popular though, but The Shadow of the Fox I guess is a little bit better. And it is about, it says 1,000 years ago, the great kami demon was summoned to grant a single terrible wish, and the empire of Iwagato was thrown into an age of darkness and chaos. So now it's about this girl who was raised by monks, and now she's going to be the chosen one to come and save the world. But it was only $3. So I got that one. I got 22. A River of Royal Blood, which has been on my book list for a while now, about two sisters that are queens, and they have to face off against each other and try and win the kingdom, or will they come together and do something different? You know, one of those type of stories, I'm pretty sure. But I heard it's good, and it was only $5. It's a hardcover. And then the last YA book I got was The Bird and the Blade, which I have never heard of, but it seemed like it had a cool cover. It looked like it would be my kind of thing, so I just got it. By Megan Bannon. No idea, but I got it because it was $6. And then finally I got one nonfiction adult book by Kate Quinn, Cheese, Wine, and Bread. So it's literally just a book about the making of cheese, wine, and bread throughout Europe and all the cool parts of it. So I'm all for that. I've started making homemade bread at home again, and like, you know, cheese and wine are always good. So yeah. Hi there. So I got a package today from the Wordy Traveler. It is the next quarterly subscription box. I believe it's the Artic this time around. Forgive the voice. I got a little bit of a cold throat thing going on. I'm not wearing makeup, obviously. But I am what I am today. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed the quick unboxing I'm going to do. Comes in a nice little packaging. And then there you always have it in just a nice box with a personalized sticker or branded sticker. I haven't looked at it either yet, so this will be fun for both of us. I think I have one other book haul that I'm going to include this with. Maybe if I ever get any other Kickstarter books, I'll include those. I don't know. I think there's some coming in the mail. You know, I have, where are they from? Broken Binding coming in the mail, but the Royal Mail from the UK was on strike for a long time, so I don't know, they're having issues. It didn't get sent for a long time, now it's stuck up there, but anyways. Alright, so it looks like first in the box we have the coffee. It's a winter morning blend. And we have the tea is Arctic Raspberry, which has apple pieces, lemon verbena, lemongrass, hibiscus, lemon pieces, raspberry pieces, cornflower petals, and natural flavors, and it's caffeine free. That sounds good. Go like that one. And I got I'm guessing, yeah, this is the nonfiction. It's called Girl in Ice, by Erica Ferencik. It says, Vale Chesterfield is a linguist trained in the most esoteric of disciplines, dead Nordic languages. Despite her successful career, she leads a sheltered life and languishes in the shadows of her twin brother Andy, and a climate scientist stationed in the remote island off Greenland's barren coast. When Andy dies, venturing unprotected into 50 degrees below zero weather, Val is inconsolable. Suicide is the easy conclusion, but she suspects foul play. When Wyatt, Andy's fellow researcher in the Arctic, discovers a scientific impossibility, a young girl frozen in ice who thaws out alive, speaking a language no one understands, Val is his first call. Under the guise of helping Wyatt interpret the girl's speech, Val musters every ounce of her courage and journeys to the Arctic to solve the mystery of her brother's death. The moment she steps off the plane, fear threatens to overwhelm her. The landscape is fierce, and Wyatt is an enigma. But Val's connection to the girl is profound. When she learns the child is sick, maybe dying, she realizes the key to saving her life in discovering the truth about Wyatt's research. With time running out, Val embarks on an incredible frozen odyssey, led by the most unlikely of guides, the rescue of a new family she has found in the most unexpected places. Kind of a thriller mystery type thing. I really liked the linguistic aspect of Babel that I read recently, so looking forward to that one. That one seems cool. And then the other book I got is Woman Captain Rebel, The Extraordinary True Story of a Daring Icelandic Sea Captain. Nice. So, feminist sea captain by Margaret Wilson. It says Captain Thurider, born in Iceland in 1777, lived her life that was both controversial and unconventional. Her first time fishing on the open, unprotected rowboats of her time was at a late age 11. Soon after, she audaciously began wearing trousers. She later became an acclaimed fishing captain, brilliant at weather reading and seacraft, and consistently brought in the largest catches. In the Arctic seas, where drownings occurred with terrifying regularity, she never lost a single crew member. Renowned for her acute power of observation, she also solved the notorious crime. In this extremely unequal society, she used the courts to fight for the justice of the abused, and in her 60s embarked on a perilous journey over trackless mountains. Weaving together fastidious research and captivating prose, Margaret Wilson reveals Captain Thurider's fascinating story, her extraordinary courage, intelligence, and personal integrity. Through adventure, oppression, joy, betrayal, and grief, Captain Thurider speaks in a universal voice. Here is a woman so ahead of her time, she remains modern and inspirational today. Her stories can now finally be told. Interesting. Sounds good. And now we're down to the fun things in the box, you know? So you got a little heart-shaped pouch here, and I don't know if anything's supposed to go in it or not. Cute little heart pouch, and then also a polar bear keychain thing. That's not what they're called, keychain thing. You know what I mean, charm, a polar bear charm. And then we got, oh nice, headband. I live in Illinois, so that will come in handy. A lot of snow out there during the winter. It's very cold. I think today the high was like 30 or something. Not pleasant, but that's what it is. This is, I didn't look at what they were sending me as much this time, so it's a surprise to me too. Oh, this is beautiful. It says it's a handmade product, lead-free, microwave, and dishwasher safe, food safe. Oh. You can drink tea out of it, I guess, or just serve food in. It's very pretty. I like it. And then, what else do we got here? Ooh, the print is, it's a print of icebergs, I believe, in mountains. And then they have a recipe for limpa bread. Ooh, sweet Scandinavian rye bread. That sounds really good. I might have to make that. My ancestors were Scandinavian, so we eat a lot of Scandinavian food. I'm actually going to a Swedish restaurant tomorrow for brunch with my friend, so I'm very excited about that. I started making rye bread in my bread machine a couple weeks ago, and my husband thought it was great, so now he sometimes makes it himself because he gets impatient waiting for me to make it again. But yeah, that's all that was in the box this time. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. So I got a Broken Binding box in today, and Broken Binding is a subscription service where they do like specialty copies of specialty editions of books for people who are in their subscription. It's very limited. They are opening up a second tier, I know, soon. There's not very many people who get it right now, but they do have some books that they release special editions of that are available. They call it the Dragon Horde, but it's available for everyone to buy. So I got a couple of those. I think it was back in like November or something, but the mail service was on strike for a long time, and so I got one of them in today. So I figured I would just open that one up. And this is like very heavy-duty package. They don't mess around. Alright. So I got, yep, Dragon Horde is what it's called. Looks like they've been around, only since 2021. They did very well for themselves for only being around for 2 years. And they wrap things beautifully. It's like a gold, and on Instagram it always looked like it was just, like light brown paper, but this is actually like a metallic gold paper with a beautiful blue ribbon. And then, here it is. So I got God Killer by Anna Canner. Here it is. I love the neutrals on it. And it's black sprayed edges. Oh, that's pretty. Like that a lot. And then on the inside, they have this color map. Very vibrant. And this book, I believe, it's called God Killer, obviously. But it's about Kislin's family were killed by zealots of the fire god. Now she makes a living killing gods and enjoys it. Says until she finds a god she cannot kill. Skedi, the god of white lies, has somehow bound himself to a young noble, and they are both on the run from unknown assassins. Joined by the disillusioned knight on the secret quest, they must travel to the ruined city of Blenredin, where the last of the wild gods reside, to beg for a favor. Pursued by demons in the midst of the burgeoning civil war, they all face a reckoning. Something is rotting at the heart of the kingdom, and only they can be the ones to stop it. Oh, and there's a map at the back too. Cool. So that's my first Broken Binding book, so I was excited to get that in. Yeah, so we'll see if I get my other book anytime soon, or else I might just do these last few unboxing videos together. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.